Hey, I'm Lisa Moretti. I'm running for Pasco County Commissioner for District 1. I was also the chair of the Nerac committee, and I wanted to tell you a little bit about that. Nerac was for Northeast Rural Area Advisory Committee, and that was a group of citizens brought together to give the commission recommendations about how commercial development should occur in the Northeast rural area. And consequently, I was elected chairperson. And I want to tell you first and foremost that when I have a responsibility, I take it very seriously. And so this was the notebook that we were given about where they wanted to put different commercial nodes in the Northeast rural area. And so I obviously did my research about these places, but I also got in my car and I asked my husband to drive me so that we could videotape where these locations were and what they looked like, because it's hard to make decisions just looking at a map. And so I took those pieces, I put them up on a website. I built the website at my own expense with the county's permission so that residents would know what was going on and what kinds of choices were being made. Now that's really important, not just for the people in the Northeast rural area, but for all rural communities within Pasco County, because you need to know what kind of decisions are being made about rural development. One of the things that came out of that was that my opponent said that he believed that rural was simply high density, surrounded by trees, walls, so that you can't see it. To me, that's not rural. So I wanted to give you the opportunity to look at how can you make a difference. One of the things is, of course, voting, but there's also the opportunity to speak at Board of County Commissioner meetings and the Planning Commission meetings. You can have 3 minutes to state your opinion. You can also show up at the very beginning of the meetings, which is when they have general public comment, which can be related to something that isn't on the agenda. So if you know that something's coming down the pike, it's a good opportunity to get up there and let them know that you're watching, you're paying attention, and what you feel about that. You have just as much right to speak as a developer. So I wanted to encourage you to consider how you can get involved. And the very first thing you can do is vote. So if you want better, vote better.